It's a sweet woman. She literally comes every morning. Her husband drops her off. She gives him his breakfast, and he just drives home, and she just gets right to work. I just love that so much. Because it's like, he just drives her. She makes sure that nigga goes home with a fucking, like, big ass steel tray just full of, like, eggs, bacon, sausage, pancakes, and shit. Like, that nigga eat good every morning. I'm like, bro.
You ever be seeing the
need
Instagram videos where they be like, uh, it'd be like a 24-year-old girl, and then she'd be like, cooking breakfast for my 50-year-old husband, and then she'd be like, put like 3 sticks of butter, and then like 8 eggs, and the fucking thing of like pulled pork or some like crazy dumb shit.
Like, bro,
I love to get angry at those.
men like that will forever keep women like that around. Because it's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, women could find a cheat code to life. Like, yeah, this nigga, he gonna die in the next 50, in like the next 5 years. And if I just marry this nigga, I get all the assets. I don't have to do shit.
And they gonna speed up the process because Shorty was throwing a unhealthy amount of butter in the pan. That nigga's heart is going to go even faster.
That nigga's heart is going to fucking explode, bro. His heart is butter.
I could get the lighter.
Sorry.
Nah, hold that Don bottle. Be like,
It's alright.
Don. Nah, you ever seen that girl on fucking TikTok? She literally just puts like a glob of butter in her ramen noodles.
I
Ever see the shorty on TikTok who just eat butter?
I hate her.
who just eat butter.
She just eats butter and does like that stupid ass dance, and it should be pissing me off.
There's this dude who pop up in my feed every now and again. That nigga's name is Butter Dog. And that nigga be eating like animal testicles and butter.
Damn.
And I always forget that like he exists until like he just pop up in my shit. And I'm just like, bro, why does nigga keep popping up on my fucking page, bro? Like,
I bet he be saying there's also
eating some bullshit.
some nutritional value from
Eating
the
fucking butter and
testicles.
shit.
Like, brain rot nowadays is like not the brain rot we used to have when we was in school, bro. Like,
Fact.
our brain rot would be like Supreme Patty or some shit. Their brain rot is a literal guy just like fucking skipping toilet. No,
Fuck that shit, dude, bro.
but kids' brain rot nowadays is literal people just eating like fucking a jar of mayonnaise and shit, licking butter off of a toilet, and it's like, what is wrong with niggas? Like, no, like, this is mental illness. Like, this is literal mental illness. Like, this is mental illness at its finest right now, yo. Like, our shit was at least like funny. Supreme was just dude like, he'll do some dumb shit, but it was at least entertaining. What they're doing is just dumb.
I feel like these are like new age like TV shows. Well, yeah, because the Supreme Patty shit was just dumb. It was just, and the like boot gang shit is niggas just popping Percocets and jumping into the shit.
Because it was like, bro, like, that's just, it was funny. Like, it was actually funny.
Yeah, but it was wild, idiotic,
Exactly. But
and degenerate. Nowadays, niggas looking down at that shit. Like, they be doing that shit on like Kick or whatever, and they be like kind of looking down on. But I feel like, yeah, I be looking at it on social media like this should be like new age like TV shows, cause I be watching videos. I gotta stop doing this though, but I be waking up and just doom scrolling for like an hour or two, and it be like travel like vloggers on this shit, and they be just like documenting them in like different countries, just on the streets, just doing shit.
I like watching that stuff because it's like
Where it'd be interesting.
just living in a truck and shit like that. It's like that should be interesting.
Yeah.
It's this one fucking guy on Instagram. That's an Asian dude. I swear, I like trolling his comment section because I like trolling his comment section because like the people in his comment section really get mad at me for like a random ass comment. But I swear this dude eats like an unnecessary amount of like raw ass food. And people be like, "Oh, he's in Asia, so like the ingredients are clean over here." I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
He's a what?
He's an Asian truck driver. But like he mainly eats like ramen noodles and shit like that. But he'll add shit to it, and it's just raw. And I'm like, bro, this dude's like gonna get salmonella. It's like actually in Asia the fucking eggs are clean and purified, so it's much cleaner than the U.S. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's raw. It's raw eggs. This nigga put 12 raw eggs in a bowl of noodles. Like, what is wrong with him? And he eats like he's in pain. Like he eats it so aggressive. It's like, what is wrong with him? Like this nigga's like, what is? So disgusting. He ate like 12 raw eggs and rice. Why? I seen curry eat that before. Just eating slimy eggs and rice.
You know, so some people that's
disgusting.
That's probably a delicacy. That's like a fucking donut for him.
That's disgusting.
He'll be eating wild shit, bro. Nah, they real life be.
That's also what pisses
Bro,
me.
he's real life a caveman for real. Like he was put in the wrong time.
No. Three things he do.
He's the type of dude to go fishing and just grab the fish, start biting them.
No. Three things he do.
Nigga's a lion.
He eats raw food. He doesn't season it, and he gets green onion and he puts it on everything. And he doesn't just cut like little bits. He cuts the whole entire fucking green onion stock in one meal.
That's his natural selection for it. It's gonna get him. It's either that salmonella gonna get him, or the some gonna get him. He's gonna have some type of worm and shit. Facts, that might. Some shit.
He's gonna tape him on his fucking head. That guy's. He pisses me off.
But yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. It might work. I don't know. I don't think either will though. It's probably gonna get sick of time.
I don't know. Last post I seen, he was in the hospital.
It's not good.
It's my party.
Yo, what you been up to? This nigga look tired every time I see him.
Just high, bro.
Oh. Same shit.
Type shit. I fuck with greatness.
I don't know, bro. Just feel me? Type shit.
I watched Juice earlier today.
What did it answer?
You know, I'm
Classic nigga films.
drinking water.
You been drinking water lately?
Shit like that. Feel me?
That's good. I've been actually trying to drink more water lately. Because you're supposed to drink like a gallon of water a day. And that's like some like 7 Poland Spring bottles.
Are you drinking a full gallon a day?
Am I? No. Just under. But I don't like to force it. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
That's how you get through these live streams.
I actually don't drink beer like at all. Like I'm much more of a weed smoker. I really don't drink. I drink beer if like I'm like, if it's like we at like a bar or some shit. Yeah, give me a little beer. But like if we in the spot, like I'm like, if it's beer, there it's beer. But if it's not, it's cool. I just smoke. You know what I mean? That's really vibes.
I feel
But
like
like,
smoking's more fun than drinking.
Let's talk about the marriage marijuana.
But the who?
The marijuana.
My best friend.
Oh, what about it?
Let's go with. So you only smoke $15 eighths. Explain the mental illness behind that.
Do you get it from that one spot I'm thinking of?
This has nothing to do with artist development. Wait, say what now?
Do you
What?
get it? The $15 beefs. Do you get it from the one spot I'm thinking of? Is there a Salvation
Oh, what you
Union
thinking
near
of?
it? Is there a Salvation Union near it?
Is it who?
Is there a Salvation Union near it?
Salvation Union?
Yes.
What's that?
Okay. Then I'm thinking of something.
I mean, it might be. It's
Is there a church in front of it?
no.
Okay, then I'm thinking
No.
of some spot that's open up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this was the only one, to be honest. That's why we're going back, because that's
Yellow
really a main.
Warriors,
That's a great
$15.
attraction. It be doing a job, and it's like $15, you know. So I be going back, but
I'm going there to get it, or I'll just be like, you know what? I like my dealer today. I'll give him that 25.
type shit. It's probably like way better quality though. But I got like a higher quality weed from the same place, and it really didn't feel like too much of a difference. It really didn't. But
Bro, you ever watch do you remember the Jimmy and Timmy Power Hour? Yeah. Where Jimmy
I actually
Neutron
watched that
crossed
today.
over with-
but it was in the background.
Jimmy Neutron crossed over with Timmy Turner.
Yeah.
What's that?
Was it on Netflix?
Nah, no way.
I swear I was watching it today.
Your calf is so
I swear,
fucking.
bro, I'll show you that my Netflix. I was watching that today, and that's what I was actually gonna talk about also. When we was talking about the TV shows, the cartoons, Fairly Odd Parents is mad creative, and like they had an episode, and I forgot about that shit too. They had an episode where they was jumping in between channels, and it just kept turning to different animations, and I'm like, damn, that's fire.
Bro,
And yeah, just mad shit like that.
fucking Fairly Odd Parents is such an underrated cartoon for so many reasons, but Timmy has the worst fucking mom ever, bro. His mom sucks.
The worst mom.
His mom and his father sucks. They are both dumb as fuck. That nigga Timmy really holds it down by himself with his fairies, bro. He's surviving with them alone. Imagine you had your own
Fairly Odd
fairies.
Parents. That would be something.
I would definitely have the nugget fairies for sure.
The what?
The blue anti fairies.
Oh, facts.
I would definitely
They
have
was
them for
they
sure.
kind of look mad fly. I'm not gonna lie.
They was, bro.
They was hella fly.
Blue, they look like a nice royal blue, suited up, just like clean. I was like, nah, I would definitely had them. They would have been my favorite. They would have been my parents. Just be fucking up the city. Be like, fuck Doug Dimsdale. Or Dilladale.
He was fire. He had the long ass cowboy hat. He was super fire.
I saw a Twitter thread of niggas like using that nigga's hat and just kept extending the length of it. Yo.
Someone did that shit for like Halloween where they had a long ass shit.
That nigga hat was
Yo,
so
I'm like-
fucking unnecessarily big. And that nigga was wearing unnecessarily white ass outfits.
Yeah.
Look like a tooth.
Yeah. What's your How's the music been going?
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Kurt Donovan, of course, hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
He's in it.
I'm in it. What you talking about?
I even tagged him in the photos.
But I'm in it though. No, I seen the post you posted today and yesterday. I didn't know I was in it.
Nigga don't even know, bro.
What in the world? What did I do in it?
He was like,
like a? Could you like see it like visually, or was it like an edit over top of it?
It was the silhouette lighting.
That's what I'm saying. It's a silhouette lighting. That's why I didn't even know that shit.
I wanted to take off some of the editing. That was on that shit.
Bless you.
I wanted to take off some of the editing that was on that shit and just re-upload
Bless
it.
you.
Oh, no. Oh, because you had the raw thing, like the raw footage.
Nah, there was just some like shit on there. I took it off of the channel that it was on, and there was some shit that was like on the video I just did not want like associated with like my shit anymore. So I just like took everything off that I didn't want and then just re-upload it on my channel.
Yeah, that's dope. So
Not that shit.
yeah, I'm been fucking with the content that you've been putting out to promote like the music and stuff like that too. Cause even for me too, it's hard to like be locked into what everybody's doing. And I'm a lot more tapped in what everybody's doing because like I'm now more so like scrolling on my shit and seeing like different people putting out like different pieces of content and shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, now I can clearly see what this person is doing because they in my face on a daily basis and like on a consistent basis and like telling me like what they doing and shit. So especially like on a, like a in a creative way as well. What's your like what's your have I asked you this before? What's your plan?
Yeah, you did.
We probably did.
I'm
But how's the
just-
plan going? Like how is
It's been only a few days since you asked me. You feel me? It's going as much as it can. I'm working on shit. I'm working on a project I want to drop in April. I'm working on my album that I want to drop for next year. I'm working on some other shit that I also want to drop out for next year. And I just have like a whole lot of like IRL shit going on right now. So I'm like, I'm about to be in the process of moving and going to school and shit. So I'm trying to like balance everything that I got going on right now and just make sure that like I still got that time to be like on this shit. You feel me?
yeah.
So like, yeah. Trying to like about to get my car in a week. And then when I start school and shit, I'll like start being able to come into like the studio on the weekends and shit. So I can actually start making like this shit that I need to make instead of like just like sitting on it. You feel me? And just only coming whenever it's like convenient.
Yeah, it was dope.
It's been a rough year, but we almost back.
Yeah, really. No, but that's dope though, having like a consistent way of like being able to like get here, like work on shit as well. It's like dope. So that would just like really help. Just like build on top of the like pushing yourself as an artist. But yeah, no, that's fire. Is there anything you wanna like promote or like tell the people like about yourself or like why they should? Or nah, here's my question: why should people be like a supporter of you and like okay, your art, like what it is that you do?
Care about Smokebomb.
There is a million people.
Wait, sorry, can you move over here a little bit?
There is a million people outside every day who is chasing a similar goal and chasing a certain type of lifestyle. And I'm just trying to make art. I'm not trying to promote anything other than just art and what it feels like to be me. I ain't trying to convince nobody or nothing of like trying to necessarily sway towards my stuff or not, but all I want to do is just like be able to create stuff and put it out in the world. I'm not trying like, I ain't trying to stunt for some bullshit. I ain't trying like, I don't need what like everyone thinks that they need to be a successful artist. So yeah, I just want to make art and share it with people. And whoever want to see it, it's there. It's public. Whoever doesn't want to see it, it's still public, bitch.
Type shit. Nah, word. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Yo, I've been up for like 24 hours and like my eyes are like burning.
Bro, do you ever have that like existential like
Bro, me too, man.
you ever have that existential like realization when you're just chilling, you're just like, damn,
Like you're tired.
I'm Kurt Donovan. Like not even like you're just like, damn, I really done just did some random ass shit in my life and now I'm just where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I be thinking of that, but I be just always so worried about the future that I don't really like think of that. But nah, yeah, that's. I mean, that's probably why I also have such a like strong connection to the platform for real.
Think about it. You started making music because you bought the equipment for Trey, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if you just did. If you
Nah,
just
for
went
real.
about that. Like you just did some random ass shit because you was like, I think you sound great, okay? Actually, matter of fact, focus right. Like you feel me? And then nigga was just you was like, oh, I'm gonna go in, and then I'm pumping the perk, and then I'm doing the perk, and then I'm in the door. Like, and then you feel me, like, and then now you're just like, you know,
Yeah.
but like, shit is kind of crazy at like where it's at. You feel me?
Nah, facts. Nah, yeah, that's why I'm like, I be just like super like hype about that shit, and I be thinking about that shit as well, and that's why I just be like, I feel like that shit was like just made us very confident in terms of like what he's capable of doing, because even just where it is right now is just like a standpoint to where like it's like a huge milestone to where you don't necessarily think, well, like you can believe in yourself, but like when you actually do like certain things, it's kind of like, oh, okay, like we're like this shit is very much doable for real. So yeah, I definitely do want to like practice like being more aware of like shit that already has happened, because I feel like regardless of whatever standpoint I'm at, I'm always gonna be like, nah, word, did all that shit, but like, what about now? Like, what's the growth now? But I do definitely want to like be more appreciative of shit we already did.
Yo, Kurt.